USA made. So you can make a good fixed blade knife out of that. The blade is pretty good and strong, and it's made in the USA. I'm gonna offer them $1 or $2 for it.
When you push it down, it takes and pushes it in. You take the keepers off.
Here we go.
Take 3.
Just what you want for that?
5.
5? Will you take 3?
No, I take 5 for it. I bought some ribbit. I bought ribbits for it, and they wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, so I didn't improve or clean.
How about 4? I'll take it for 4.
Well, go ahead and give me 4.
All right, sounds good. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to the Knife Doctor. I appreciate y'all being here. I always appreciate all the support. And today, guys, we're going to be working on an Old Hickory USA made butcher knife. All it needs is clean up and a pin replaced. And I have a pin that'll fit that hole there. So we're going to be doing that today. It should be a quick and easy clean up. This thing's going to look good and it's going to be sharp when I get done with it. But you can see, I'm not going to take this pin out. I'm going to try to clean it the best I can. I just hate to take that good pin out and replace it, the original pin. So I'm going to just put this pin in and it should be good and tight. Then I will tap it a little bit to get it tight. But I just hate to take that original pin out. But I'm going to clean it up the best I can around that wood. I can get the most of it there. So I just don't want to take that original pin off, you know. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to put on my mask for to get all the rust off. That's quite a bit of rust, and I don't want to be breathing in that dust off that. So now I'm using 400 grit sandpaper to fine tune it to try to get as much as the grime off of it as possible. Okay, the more I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and take this pin out. I want the pins to match because I don't know if I'm able to get them that flat. And to do it right, do it all the way, I'm gonna take this pin out. All right, got that cut. See there? That would have been left under the handle if I wouldn't have cut that off. I just want the pins to match too. It's gonna look good. Now I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. Okay, guys, I'm gonna punch that out. That's a part of the pin. Get a hammer on this one. There it is. I'm gonna take this over on the sander and just get a little bit off all that rust and stuff, that grime. It didn't turn out too bad. Got all that old grime off. I'm gonna put a nice oil on it. It's gonna look good when I'm done. I'm gonna give it a nice edge. Try to fix up them little chips right there. Got a nice new edge on it. I'm gonna hit it with my sharpener. She's gonna be good to go. I'm gonna try to smooth that pit out real quick. I don't know. Knife is pitted real bad. All right, gave it a nice new edge. See that edge down through there? Got rid of them chips in the blade. I'm gonna still hit it with my sharpener. But whose ever kitchen knife this was, it was a workhorse, because it was beat up pretty bad right there. I had to smooth that down as best I could. You can still see that dent right there. But this was a workhorse for somebody. Next big thing, guys, is we're gonna oil it down real good. Get all the residue of the rust off. We're gonna oil it down. Again, I use the Remington gun oil. Check out the patina on that blade. I'm afraid if I try to get these pits out, I'll ruin the shape of the blade, and I just don't want to do that. I think this is as good as I'm going to get it. It's just going to look like an old butcher's knife, which it is. It's been used and abused, but she has a great edge on her now, and she's sharp, man. Man, she's sharp. Looks good. Now we're going to pin these handles on. Okay, guys, we are going to do the first one to start with. And this is brass. Okay, that should do it right there. Now we got to stick the other handle on and do the same thing over here. Just like so. Now we got to cut it. All right, now guys, we'll make a head on this side. Alrighty. That's semi-finished on one pin. Don't look too bad. I'm so good. Now we got to do this pin. Okay, guys. Pretty pleased with the pins. They turned out good. I'm fixing to put mineral oil on the blade and the wood here. This knife has some age on it. I really couldn't tell you what year it was made, but she has some age. Alright guys, here she is. I think it turned out great. Ontario Knife Company, made in the USA. Pins didn't turn out bad at all. They'll work for a kitchen knife. And you see that nice edge on it. And she's sharp too now. She's real sharp. Beautiful looking edge. Ground that down a little bit because somebody looked like they had been beating on it. But I gave it a good little, much of a point as I could, which you don't need a real sharp point for a butcher's knife. But look at the handle. I redid the O It ain't the best in the world, but you can read it now. And it's a beautiful knife. That blade has some nice patina. I'm just afraid if I try to get them pits out, I'll mess up the shape of the blade. And you know what? It just gives it character. Beautiful knife. The mineral oil just brought out the grain, and the hickory wood is beautiful. Beautiful knife. Feels good in your hand. This is going to be my workhorse now in the kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful knife. It's what I love to do. Nice. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed working on this thing. I love to do this kind of stuff, even though I beat up my hands pretty good. You see, cut my hand with a little grinder, a little cutter. Cut my hand right there with a saw. That's why my hands look the way they do. I need to learn to wear gloves and quit being a hurry. But I enjoy it so much, guys. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for tuning in today. Sure appreciate all the support. I want to say God bless y'all. And thanks again. And remember to always be like a good knife. Stay sharp.